One piece of video equipment no videographer should be without is a tripod. Using a tripod is key to a steady shot by eliminating shaky footage to your shot, especially in a tight shot, zoomed in shot, or an interview shot. If you find yourself without a tripod and the action isn't moving, here are some tips that'll help you get a better shot. Tip number 1, stance. Always use a wide stance when shooting handheld with any camera. Put your feet at around shoulder width apart, pelvis out forward, and elbows close to body. This reduces shakiness to your shots. This will help balance the camera. Whether you're using a $10,000 camera, a $700 DSLR, or a $100 point and shoot, it must always be balanced. Tip number 2, control your breathing. Before you shoot, take a deep breath and let out half of the air. Then, record. Let the rest of the air out. If you breathe while you're recording, it can be distracting and sometimes creepy. Tip number 3, pre-plan your movement. Follow the action. Place your feet in the direction which the action starts and stops. Avoid unplanned camera movement. When you zoom in, make sure you don't jerk the camera when you head for the zoom ring. Avoid unnecessary zooms. Nothing points out an amateur photographer than unnecessary pans and zooms. Set a limit to how many you do in a feature. The best zooms are usually slow and smooth to the point where the audience isn't aware of them. One thing you can do is digitally zoom in on the subject. Digital zoom only in your editing program, not with your camera. Otherwise, it will look like utter crap. In your editor, zoom only to where it's just barely noticeable. If you zoom with your camera, keep the speed and pace at the same as the action in your shot. When you zoom, either in camera or in editing, hold your shot steady for 3 seconds, then zoom, hold it for another 3 seconds, then zoom out. If you decide not to use the zoom, you will at least have 3 seconds of usable footage. If you decide not to use the zoom shot, one thing you can do, if you're interviewing a person and you zoom in on the person's and the interviewee is still talking, keep the audio but get rid of the visuals. Then you cut away to the B-roll and use audio of the interviewee talking.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw the kid climb up the tree, and it's just kind of weird. And his mom was just telling him to just get down.
When shooting your story, you want to show what you want your audience to learn. Give visual proof of the story. Show what you experienced and what the viewers have missed.
Yeah, I mean, I just saw the kid climb up the tree, and it's just kind of weird. And his mom was just telling him to just get down.
Another important thing in field shooting is communication. Pitch ideas with your crew appropriate to the story. Involve the camera in the action. Give audience a sense of involvement with first-person experience. If you tripod your shots, shoot all the things you need, get some nice shots, follow these rules and safety guidelines, you'll make a great product out of your stuff.